Hello everybody, how's it going? I hope everything is fine. Today I would like to do a different kind of a reading for me. I mean, at least it's not different than everyone else, but I didn't do it, I think. Did I? I don't remember. Anyways, I would like to look at who is thinking of you, okay? Who is thinking of you? Nata is the one who is doing the most, I guess. I don't know, I'm always watching hers. And I will give you enough of time to pick your pebble. This is going to be number 1, number 2, and number 3. Pick one of them, and then we are going to look at what is happening. Hello, number 1. How is it going? I hope everything is fine. Let's see who is thinking of you. I will open the cards. I am not going to count how many cards that I'm going to open to see the message. Who is thinking of you now and why? Why they're thinking of you. What they're going to do about it. Thinking of you, dreaming of you. This person is dreaming of you. This person had a dream about you. And they got so affected by this dream, they can actually call you and tell you that, oh, I saw you in my dream. And it is not like a sentence that is being made to get some kind of an attention, to flirt. But this is a genuine thing. This person is going to see you in their dreams. They saw something important, I guess. Something have happened and they were really affected by it. Okay, this person could be your friend, your colleague, somebody that you know from the work, somebody that you had any kind of dealings, and this person is sending you messages, maybe, active social media accounts. They are sending messages, or if you're just like sharing a story, they're liking it. This person is in some kind of a communication with you already. They already talk to you, so this is not like a stranger to you, okay? This person thinks of you quite a lot, but why? Why they are thinking of you? I think it is more like a friendship situation, or like a situation that requires the work together, working with together, doing something together. And I don't think that this is like a romantic thing. I really don't think that it is like a family thing as well. This person happens to be your friend and who happens to be in a connection with you for a long time maybe. And they are affected by something that you have been doing maybe. And that is why they would like to talk to you. They're thinking about you. If you are all right, if you're doing well. Somebody who happens to be good looking. Chariot is always like a dashing person. And maybe somebody who already has a car, somebody who drives a car often. But this is like it could be about like a friendship and work situation. Yeah. You guys possibly have a really good kind of a friendship. You understand each other. You have similar drives. Like, what drives you in life? You guys have the similar answers for that. You would like to have the similar things in life, similar aspirations. But I didn't see that this person is being really envious or whatever, negative. No, this person is not like a negative person. Hell no. Okay, 3 major arcana. You know what? It could be a friend that you had a lot of dealings with at the beginning, but maybe you are not speaking at this specific moment. It could be like that too. But I have a feeling like there's some kind of an online communication that is going on. This person is going to see a dream, like they're going to have this dream and they're going to be so affected by it, and they're going to be the one who is just like reaching out to you. Are you all right? Is everything okay? And everything is more than okay. You guys are going to share really good news with each other. This person could be traveling, or they are studying abroad. Maybe that is why you are having an online conversation all the time. Yeah, online conversation all the time. Page of Swords. Online communication as its finest. An internet friend. Somebody who is just like looking at your pictures. Somebody who is talking to you on like Discord, some other places. They would like to share good news with you. That's why they're thinking of you. Maybe they did something nice and they would like to oh my god, did you hear what happened? I have to tell you what happened. They're going to be so excited about it. This person is going to include you to their life in a way that you are not going to expect. Monetarily, hey, I'm going there. Would you like to come with me? They are going to come up with a beautiful idea and they are going to share it with you, and it is going to be really productive for both of you. Yeah, this person is going to share something with you, like something important for them. They're going to be like, oh my god, I have to tell it. I have to say something. I have to do something about it. It could be like a material thing too, you know? It's not just like the news that they would like to share. It could be like a material thing. Okay, I'm going to share it with my friend. Like getting some kind of money and getting you such a beautiful gift, you know? They're going to think of you quite a lot. And because, you know what, I actually saw some... Okay, hold on a second. I'm going to put this one. This person shared the negativity with you. When something was not going well, you were there for them. And now they would like to share the good news with you. Something came up and they have to call you. They have to say. They have to be there. But I didn't see like the negativity in general. I did not see any like negative situation that is going on. Now, don't get me wrong. I still don't think that it is like a love-related situation. Don't get me wrong. But, you know, this person is going to give you a call, or they would like to say something to you because they are going to feel this fondness towards you. Not because like it has to be like a romantic way, but they are going to share something that happened, or they can happen in a beautiful way, and they would like to share it with you because they value you so much. And, you know, there's a conversation, something that is going on with you already, and they would like to say that to you. That's what I saw for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye. Hello, number 2. How is it going? I hope everything is fine. Today we are going to look at who is thinking of you, what kind of thoughts that they are having. Let's see. Young person. Pages are always a little bit younger than the other person. Alright, somebody who is into money and managing the money. Queen of Swords, somebody who happens to be honest. Yeah, this person is like so quick to think of other stuff, like they're just like rushing into action. You know, someone who is a little bit younger than you, someone who is honest, almost like a child, kind of an honest, you know. I don't like your hair, kind of an honest, like, okay, I get it, but you didn't have to say that. Those kind of things. I saw somebody who is like being a little possessive. Not in a way that could be really toxic and negative. No, it could be like, again, I have to say that it could be like a child. You know, this toy is mine, not yours. I'm going to use it. I'm going to play with it, and no one else. You know, that kind of a possessiveness. But this person is going to talk to you so soon. Like, if they are thinking about you, they're going to talk to you. But why they are just like thinking of you? What's the reason why they're thinking of you? Hold on a second. Some kind of a rush, I see. They are in a rush. Why they are... Monetary situations, work-related situations, some kind of an opportunity, some kind of a competition. Okay, they need your help. They need your help. They need your help in a position, like they need, like, okay, my friend can help me, kind of a situation I'm speaking of. Okay, Chariot is just following me everywhere now. Some kind of a competition. There's something that you have to win together. Like this person wants to win that with you. Like, let's do this together. Let's go there together. Let's, you know, get involved with this thing together. Doing something together against all the other people. This person is a person that who happens to be already in a kind of a connection with you. So this is not like a new person. I don't think so. You know this person. This person is really, I don't know the word for it. Demanding, maybe? Let's do it now. You know? Some kind of a collaboration, I see. Some kind of a collaboration and happiness. This person who happens to be thinking of you is thinking of some kind of a competition that they should get into with you. You know, if there's any kind of a game to play, they want to play with you so they can win. Not because, like, you know, they want you as like a partner, not like a competitor. So they would like to take you to their team beforehand so they can be successful at what they are doing. But I don't think that this success only belongs to them. It also belongs to you. The honesty and communication and being open-minded is going to help you and the other person in a beautiful way that you can actually build your friendship into another kind of a position. I'm not speaking of romance, no. I'm speaking of like you can be best friends from this moment. Like, yeah, we dealt with this thing together. We've been so much together. It was like a Budapest, you know? They're going to say something like that. And this is going to create such a beautiful thing. This person who happens to be thinking of you, who happens to be already in your friend circle, who already knows you, who is talking to you through phone maybe, they're sending messages, it could be like online communication. They are like in a rush. They need to talk to you. They have to talk to you. They have to do something. They have to be fast. I don't know why, but they're going to feel this rush and they're going to talk to you for that. And you're going to feel happy about it because they came to you. Not anyone else, but they came to you. If there's any kind of help that they're going to ask, you're going to feel happy because they asked it from you, no one else. That's what I saw for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope to see you in the next readings. Bye. Hello, number 3. How's it going? I hope everything is fine. Today we are going to look at who is thinking of you and why and what they're going to do about it. Okay. It's going to be fast, quick. And let's see what they are thinking of. Who are they? What kind of people are they? Why they are thinking of you? Alright, somebody who is upset. Somebody who happens to be really upset. Somebody who happens to be single. Upset and single. Why? Why? It's not about money, by the way. They're upset about something else, not the money. Money is not a problem for them. Something else is bothering them. That's why they're thinking of you. They will come with an offer. They will invite you to some place. Possibly somebody who is living somewhere else and they're going to come up with like an offer. Would you like to come here? I need you. I need you. Is it a friend? Intriguing. No, I am not going to say that this is a friend. I'm not going to say that. This person has different motives. Okay. Intriguing. Plot thickens. This person had some kind of a negativity in their lives and they need your help, they need your support. Could be like your ex or something. Like you had a beautiful relationship or maybe beautiful friendship, whatever, and then it ended one way or another and now they would like to make it up to you. But no, actually, you know what? I did not see that the disappointment that comes, it is about you. They are already disappointed. It's somewhere else. They would like to see your support in this. Institutionalized. Okay. Okay. Okay, there's a naked child. Hold on a second. You are going to heal them. You're going to be so good at what you are going to do. They feel Like you're so good. Okay, those were the... They had something that was negative, a negative experience. This person had a negative experience, and they would like to get rid of that negativity. And what they see when they look at you is somebody who can help them. And I think you are going to be able to help them in one way or another. This person could be really interested with you in a romantic way, and they could actually use this negativity, that what happened to them, as like a way to get involved with you. This person is going to send you messages, and they're going to tell, hey, babe. Sorry, that's a inside joke if you have been following. Hey, babe, can you come over? Of course, this person is not going to tell you, babe, but this person lives somewhere else, and there's some kind of a travel that is going to happen, so you guys can meet. This person thinks a travel to get to be with you. Honestly, this person thinks that if you guys come together, things will go in a really beautiful way. Even you guys could have some kind of a romantic involvement that can turn into marriage. This person thinks that you are golden, and they would like to hold you. Do you see this? This person looks at you and sees somebody who is really, really attractive, who is really kind and decent, honest and beautiful. I have to underline it. This person thinks that you are a really, really good looking person. And this person thinks that it is time for taking a step to get rid of the old negativities, whatever happened, for them, not for you. I didn't say anything negative for you. And they're going to be like, hey, I need your help. And it could be a little difficult for them to say that. Sometimes people can find it really difficult to just showing the vulnerability, but they're going to show it, and it is going to be really effective for you. This person is going to call you. They're not just thinking of you. They're just going to call you or send you a message, and they're going to invite you to a place, or they're going to be the one who's going to have any kind of a travel to you. And whatever it is going to happen between you two, it is going to be a success after that. A new relationship can start. Something can go in a really beautiful way. I don't know, even if it is not a relationship, like a full-blown relationship, there's some kind of a flirt that is going to happen. This person is not just going to travel so you guys can have a chat with, no, it's more than that. I'm sorry, but it is. But this person has some kind of a disappointment in their lives. I don't think it is related to love-related situations as well, but I don't think that it is money-related situations either. I don't know what happened, but they need your support and your help. They want that from you, because they think that having a conversation about it with you can start something different. I think they're going to use it and abuse it a little bit. But I didn't see that you're going to be so against it. I didn't see that you're not going to like this person. This person is a charmer. This person is a charmer. And they're going to come with beautiful points. They're going to just they will say such beautiful things, and you're going to be like, yeah, it makes sense. Let's do it. This is why this person thinks of you. So this could be I didn't think that this is a new person, honestly, but I didn't see a really old person as well, a really, really old friend of yours that you didn't see for 10 years. I didn't see that either. This person could be somebody that you met in the last 2 years at most, not more than that. I don't think so. And you're going to have a beautiful conversation, and this conversation is going to lead to some kind of a flirtation, and things can go in a really advanced way. Let's say in that way. And yeah, I like this message. Let me know if you have something like that. Okay? And yeah, that was all. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I hope to see you in the next ones. Bye.